Okay, hi class. I'm going to give you a very quick tutorial on starting this particular assignment, and then I'm also going to put into the folder and also maybe not the Google folder. I think I'll just put links in the Canvas in the module for a variety of very quick Illustrator tutorials. Okay, so for now, what I did was I took this template that I gave you in PDF. I just opened it up into Adobe Illustrator and it opened up fine. So this is the arrow tool, and this selects, and then this will select individual things, and this usually selects groups of items. Okay, and Illustrator is vector, and it's really made up of anchor points. So let's go over here. You're going to be using this a lot. This is the all the shape tools, rectangle, and ellipse tool. All of these tools you're going to be using in this particular exercise. Now over here, let me cancel that out. This is very important. So if you look here, I'm going to go here. I'm just going to select this box. And you can see that it has, this is the line, okay? So if I did this, that would be filled, right? So this is the fill right here, and then this is the stroke. And then of course you can change your stroke weights over here in this panel. I could change those weights. I could also change the position of where this lines up. So this is the stroke is aligning to the inside. Here it's aligning, let's see, what does this say? I never usually use this one. This one is fine. Okay, so we're going to go back down to, it was 1 point. We can leave this at 1 point. Alrighty, so I am going to make that go away. And I am going to go here and I'm going to go to the ellipse tool. And, if I don't hold down the shift key, I'm going to get all kinds of imperfect and distorted shapes. So I'm going to hold down the shift key, and there I have a perfect shape right there. And I want to copy this. So, instead of just doing Command C and then Command V, because that's just putting it over there, and then I would have to drag it up and align it. What I can do is I can hold down Shift and Option, and do you see where I'm getting these two arrows? One is filled and one is open. Okay, that's showing me that it's copied. I'm going to select both of these holding down the Shift, then I'm going to hold down the option, and I'm copying all of that. Then I'm going to hold down all of these, and I'm going to group them by pressing Command G on my keyboard. Command R is for the rulers. That's right here. Sorry if I forgot to tell you that. So I always like to have my rulers up because I can drag out my lines that way so that I can align things. So here are the rulers. So if you do Command R, makes it go away. Do Command R, makes it come back. Alrighty. So now I have this symmetrical. So you're going to play with this, right? You could do all kinds of things. So here I could take this, and I'm going to again hold down the Shift key, and I'm going to do this, and that's pretty symmetrical, right? Okay. I could, if I wanted to, have these be outline. I don't have to have them filled. I could do that. Also, let's just do something. All right, I'm just going to take these, bring them down here, and I'm going to go to object so that you see where that is, and I'm just going to ungroup those. Okay, now I'm going to do something asymmetrical. I'm going to change the size of that. I'm going to have it kind of like bleed off, and then maybe that one is like that. Okay, so that is asymmetrical. Well, what I don't want to do is I don't want to have these hanging out here. I need them to basically be clipped. So if you notice here, I have 3 layers, right? So this is where the name is, up here. So if I take this little I and click it off, you can't see it anymore. If I press right here, that's going to lock that layer, so now I can't do anything with this. And then principles, that's the whole base layer, right? And then this is where I've applied my design layer, all of my objects and shapes that I'm going to be putting into the principles, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this square, and I'm going to hit Command C, which is going to copy it, and then I'm going to hit Shift Command V, and that pastes it right in place on top of it, the copy. And now, can you see over here, this is selected and it's blue, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to move it up here. So now this square that I copied is on the same layer as the design layer. So I'm going to leave that selected, and then I'm going to select all of these. But in actuality, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to group them, Command G, so that they become one object. So I'm going to go back up here, select that line, and select these objects. Then I'm going to go to Object, and I'm going to go to Clipping Mask, and I'm going to go to Make. And now I've clipped this, and everything is perfect inside of this structure. Okay, and now I'm just going to go about and continue to work on all of these. Let's see what else. So another thing I want to show you is I just want to show you the polygon tool. So here's the polygon tool. Oh, I don't have a, I'm going to click on here so that I have an outline. All right, so I have my polygon tool here. So if I'm going to go here again, open it up, polygon. So as I'm holding this, I'm clicking the up arrows on my keyboard, and I can change the amount of sides that I have, right? Okay, so now I have a little triangle here, and there we go. Okay, so those are the arrows on your keyboard.